And this is part two because I'm sorry, I cannot sit here and defend some of the things that AB said in the video. And I understand that he knows his dad. We don't know him, but coming from a toxic family is the pattern of Stockholm syndrome. It's not by hurting the person that lost; it's what they did and the effect of it. And on my channel, I criticize Joe Jackson and even criticized Michael Jackson's son, Prince Michael the First, when he got mad at us criticizing his grandfather. They don't understand the condition. Michael Jackson cried. Even when Martin Bashir was trying to explore him, I don't like Martin Bashir either, okay? That was said about Tom Batola, a whole other subject. You don't understand, and Selena was 20 years old. And I said, oh, he's because of Latino culture. Okay, so I'm not Mexican American. But down my bloodline, I'm part Hispanic to Louisiana Spanish. African Americans were not pure. Okay, I'm getting tired of that facade and one drop rule and whole that because of all the old school racist theories. I don't defend it here on my channel. I'm a multiracial man who's African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, and Native American. And yes, I do have Hispanic roots. And yes, even though my mother was not Mexican and she didn't acknowledge her Hispanic roots, every time I see that the Mexican Survival channel on Facebook where they show the mean Mexican mama, same that I see African American people with a mean black mama, it makes me upset. Sometimes I turn the camera. Or when I see LaJuan James, who's Puerto Rican, emulate his mean mother or his mean father, okay? Because my father was also abusive. I'm not one of those people of color who internalize our Stockholm syndrome and racism and say because I'm not pure white or not white at all, we have a right to be treated less than human. Okay? And same thing with John Gonzalez, right? It's a John Gonzalez who's mixed, who's part white and part Mexican. On his white side, they are very nice. But the Mexican side have this doggone stern, rigid. I don't defend toxic parenting. As a person of color, we gotta stop that. This is why we have coons. When Bernie Mac did Kings of Kings come, and my mom told me, we didn't get along about Bernie Mac dying in 2009, I didn't say shit. I was on the cuss here. I'm like, he deserved what he got because him saying that all so-called black parents are like that. Not all. There are African American people, and there are also Hispanic people who don't act that way. There's a stereotype that people indoctrinate in their head. It causes a lot of damage to people. That's why I'm bipolar PTSD. I'm not here to defend that bullshit. Hell to no.